A woman freaks out and takes off her clothes at an airport. Oh, wait. Actually, this happened more than once with 2 different ladies at 2 different airports. One was in Dallas-Fort Worth, and the other was at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. That's exactly where I'd expect that to happen, to be honest. Maybe this is the beginning of like an M. Night Shyamalan
Ding Dong.
Maybe this is the beginning of one of those movies where people just start going mad and taking their clothes off. It could be just the beginning of like a horror movie. People are losing their minds, definitely. There's a lot of that. And to be fair, I do understand it. I had a panic attack at the Chicago O'Hare Airport one time, and it definitely led me to wanting to take all my clothes off and run screaming through the airport. So I understand how they got there. And by the way, in my defense, I didn't. And they kept delaying my flight by 15 minutes every 15 minutes for 2 hours. And this is when I was having a lot of fear around flying. And looking back, I was coming down off a coke-fueled 3-day bender.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I sweat through 2 of my shirts. It was a close call. I seriously almost got naked. I had to call my yoga instructor. Yes, I know. It's as shameful as it sounds. And have her talk me down off a ledge. And then she was like, oh, do you want to take your clothes off and run through the airport yet? And I was like, yeah. That's actually right where I'm at.
So this is a common response to anxiety?
I don't know. It seems like I don't generally like to make fun of people having mental health crises and then having it be on video and then having the internet mock them for it, because I do think these are people obviously in some kind of clearly in a mental health crisis, and now you just have cameras everywhere. I mean, maybe this is how we get attention for Dumpster Fire. I just get naked in the airport,
taking off your clothes everywhere you go. I think people would be on board with that.
And I'm like, you know what? Women, are you okay? I don't think they're doing well. Also, it is the grossest of all grossest places to get naked is an airport.
Yeah.
I won't even let my husband wear shorts to the airport. Whenever he puts on shorts and we're going to the airport, I'm like, you're wearing that to the airport? He's like, yeah, what's wrong with it? I'm like, I don't know, like your skin touching, all of that stuff. Nothing sounds more disgusting than the Mile High Club unless you're in a private jet.
Oh, God, I know.
Imagine joining the Mile High Club in a public airplane bathroom. Disgusting. If you wear flip-flops to an airport, you should be put on a no-fly list.